I believe so what is the government to take this drastic decision when it comes to cocoa farmers. Or 64 kg bag of cocoa no out 23,625 Ghana cedis no. What's so at about 2,587 Ghana cedis, a difference of about 1,038 Ghana cedis. Na osi adenti ena wa years a reduction no. Afei so osi the future plans for cocoa farmers and cocoa pricing no. Anything. Now, we cocoa farmer and as a cocoa farmer, are you happy with this pricing? I think so. No. Cocoa board, Omo Juma Kasankasa Motiwa Omo ye anything. Aha, I CBD TV, and the first time I was sharing is so say, Omo de na subscribe in my let me a bell notification said that be a video be a tuma, ube who now a barbershop. A deputy finance minister. Thomas Nyako Ampium, Wababi Dinkomo, I express it, I explain it, the air cost regarding the reduction in pricing Nina at their chain. Let's dive into the video. You are, Brad, not yet twice on, young can come.
About 50,000 tons, and say, one I told that now a walk cocoa board in some. Now, so when ya and Toma, one a cocoa board in chain. About I say, Sako coding in one tiaka at the rate na yet tono currently, no. Okay. And another car pay $150 million, and a buy so wa fasa no. If you say, 50,000 tons of cocoa, no. Cocoa farmers, no, delivered it down. Enti abaya say enye fair so we better call cocoa farmers or agricultural so it's on the say cocoa bo aba feminity yenya atofronti sa cocoa no yenti awo sabo no enti eno ye first category na
enti metiase ya honorable me pato eno ye omo a submit omo cocoa a ye ma won receipt no. Say, aha, sankofo ne de mubetua omo at the price not more ton of that no, right? Which is the 3,625 Ghana cedis per bag, no. Okay.
Na ne tell say esa ne say cocoa de bo abafa munti. Cocoa board enya atofo. Yang price na enya competitive. Enti sa cocoa na abedi cocoa board for nsem no wonti mento. If you say price na you ne ekuafo edi ano say ye de ma no the price on the world market na confirm a nti obia enye nti aban say ye ntimi enhwe nti enra wo call cabinet no President Mahama ne impending for say enyaba nti Dr. Atufo call na position sika no difference na about $150 million. Inti if you no na farmer cocoa board won't even fantia ekuafonoka na enu echi no ekuafono bi nso wo cocoa wo ha enu wonya enton ye ema cocoa board
yes
enu nkomo na yesan edi that second category
yes
of cocoa no na ye de new price aba if you say ene we share the world market price of cocoa now. A confirm into me and sustaining the current price. No, na obi so over here. And chair and PPRC, ACI, and our adjusted price. I bring on now. Yeni anome wo Cote d'Ivoire no over for election.
FM.
Na wo me who say wo to won cocoa mu. Osha Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo. It's an say borders, porous in Tino. Bribia prices no difference, bebemu kakrano. Now smuggling, kobebia price no ewosro. Enti Cote d'Ivoire for a peja one price mono. I mean, you say, see, anye bribia Ghana cocoa ne war border towns in no one shot. Smuggle the alcohol. Into committee in the Tenation was here, and then world market price and exchange rate. No, into I say, Yamfa, Kakra, and Kaho, and my Equiafo, and sir. na world price no abafem no na ehia se ye hwe sele be ya e kana e mini cocoa board no ento aso enti eno ho announcement na ene following the cabinet meeting na emergency cabinet meeting na wo frey no wo yetimi aka ho asem na obi enye enonkoa enye price enonkoa ho asem ene
meaning said there are other reforms something about reforms no for clarity into meaning say first category of farmers because the farmers be na 8 year no omo de omu cocoa ama cocoa board dada cocoa board ma receipt say ombetua wo ka no wono wo benya price na aban air ton that which is 3,625 omo de na be 50,000 metric tons. The second category omu cocoa omu nyamfa mai crown afi na wo de ba omo no projection no be saying na aka 70,000 80,000 metric tons.
Projection no who say say afi ni projected about 650,000 metric tons.
Sure.
What the 50,000 na akemu cocoa board aje de dano eka ni awon tia ka de dana na say aka 70,000 metric tons.
Na abayetimi
projection no aka 70,000 metric tons at this crop season no ye hope say a war kuafo cocoa farmers wa de beba.
Okay, inti enono na was say aban say 70,000 metric tons na akano aban beto bag be 2,587.
That is correct.
Good. Inti say oshe 2,587 oti free 3,625 nimua ebeka 1,038 meaning say aban ate 1,038 Ghana cedis ene free so say ode 1,038 multiply 70,000 amount 72.6 million Ghana cedis eno enye sika anka aban ebetimi enya ede aso cocoa board asen said be ya omonte price eso honorable
Minia mediation control say there is already $150 million de aswa yang ato force and kopesa sikano na farmer cocoa board no ntimi emfa enye na ebe ding say on the abai budget no you betimi accommodate higher na the danger cry na say minia obi mediation control say your borders no in such a way say cocoa price equals through Cote d'Ivoire. Now as I see a person for near there a bow hoka call share smuggling na a whole instance. There is also reverse smuggling na cost to see Intel and say it's only say Cote d'Ivoire cocoa bo abafem na Ghana there was through it's only say Ghana cocoa bo was through in Togo nti ama cocoa if those areas and eba abai ekoso subsidize ya be subsidize cocoa if in neighboring countries the record ayenya say oti any voter importem ho 2024 cocoa season no mo ni ayenya nyina was 97 metric tons no and yenya more than 2,000 metric tons if you more than 200%. Wow, inti maybe 200%. Just say from 97 to in excess of 2,000 metric tons. Inti and not show clearly. So it's only say prices now so cocoa if those areas in the realm near the taxpayers seeker near the best subsidize ama cocoa kuafobia one so we cannot continue to do that. And nunti na assemba kwa bra yeshia committee PPRC for
yes
cocoa farmers rep no ekaya attaching. We also Minister Munim said, after one more can you follow the world market price. You need exchange rate, send the alcohol, and a home soon so there. Now, so money in Nini, a high say world market price no cost now exchange rate no so favor. More free and any metanase and castle says here there are you into any yen no say. Now Munqua Motiho, now more de Yaniama, more pesa mode. Now say near man no cost me DT there. Now more fresh FAD DTNT, more money and tenacity. And it was a fair statement. And into our President Mahama and in the cabinet here and round was say, look, you to me and to also and yen say, and yen deregulated. Yen making sure that you have a core parliament next week at the new cocoa board bill, alcohol parliament. Now Ghana representatives see Ashe Sa Mrano say cocoa bia ye betono the FOB price 70%. Or how much at your song minimum and cocoa farmers. Enti cocoa farmers betting your planet, sending a never to go there. Now we'll calculator share the world market price now what they calculation. So fee call your passes amrana. Cocoa farmers also the calculator. Or to say world market price of cocoa, aqua price where or no betting in the calculation. I will say, so I could say, or how much your song at this exchange rate, say, na, SSA, a bamiho. Into a cosroa, on him say, on also, ne, speaker, ebe cosro, a baffema, on him say, on also, ne, speaker, ebe baffem. Send ye beya, ye be in a fair treatment, na, abua, obia. Enuachi, obi. Ya, the bia, fibra, ye school, na. You see, I say value addition, and a Ghana there exporting raw materials, and young Ubia, what's in a classroom that in him Sadi, Ubi on to a classroom credit. Now, so into one among
Mr. Ampi no ding na, just a cocoa board on or more problem, or more management, no problem because I didn't see and I be a one other quacoto wadi. Now, Babaton, Nelson, there be a worker. Cocoa board for you have a lot of explanation to do at the mark cocoa farmers and I say even Ghana for you now. More I'm sorry I'm bibia. Inti adinti na debia maboka. Debia mo bobesia at the cocoa at the back. Debia so much and so aboka. Matisa more parcel law be of 70% be more yan intentem. Said ye beya mo parcel law no so cocoa ne 100 billion no eba 5 cedi eba 10 cedi cocoa farmer no de bi obenya ne sika se de so onya na se mo kotena wona mo didi sika no e bro so mo overspend ya na fe cocoa farmer no e na oba bebre ehifa ne edi sa asem no cocoa farmer no e na eba bebre ehifa ene ye ka sa asem we sei e di kire obi medwe ho amenti ase Nansinya makokoto cars ahe dia baye ko kan ya randia bisinti no the fact that ayentua cocoa for kan kire say memo omo kokoto cars sika na bi wo no ma de no wan fentua cocoa for ka na mo de kokoto crackers bebre na bra eba betinam in fact Ghana hanom yasem ahomete paa na se wutie nkomo na papa na ikoso a wodi na chese omo medikan de cocoa ne kodada na yamo receipt no Omo di ombanya 3,625 no. Na future plans no ne say wo afe na wo beti ukoko ana wo koko bi ewo de ma afe na wo de ba beto amomo ne de ombema 2,587 na me ametie ya nka mani beje enti cocoa board management apa previous management any management asisi amo no adwuma pa mo ba ya mo be ye ne sen mu se yenya emfaso nti yemfa sika ne bi nto ha na daachi bi asemba yakofa bi dia besoso e dia yesi anu yakofa bi dia soso e dia tua koko farmers ka na nya moti wonum na mo se one of mo key function and is to assist in the development of cocoa sector no as such as mobile development ben na aba cocoa sector no development ben ɛna aba cocoa sector ne mu hwɛ mama yɛnyɛ saa o management amo cocoa board momo ka sɛ mo aba bɛtia na sa ban se wate cocoa prices so no mo salary mo tete so sa ho kyerɛ ba mo tete mo salary so se mo sika betumi ato tuna mo hwɛ so ento tuna na mo nya sɛ mo kɔ akoto tilapia die mo sika beso no mo hwɛ so nyɛ no na mo nya sɛ mo ya kesesɛm no cocoa board se mo ni sika na mo nyɛ dia mo ho ebeso Ghana hanom saa state institutions nyina saa kasa makasa bebre mami emfensi hanom ya me pacho for comment comment section no mu I CBD TV kindly follow us and I'll see you in the next video bye.